Alright, time for Opera House. So this is where things get a bit more difficult. There's this swinging block. We've got to be very careful of the swinging block because if we get hit by it, it's going to take away a whole lot of our health. So there's a guy down below us with a gun. I'm going to use the grenade launcher on this guy because what we want to do is back off this platform, get the grenade launcher, and then just poof him like that. And he doesn't do a hair of damage to us. So now let's climb out of the water and we're going to take his automatic clips. Now that we took his automatic clips, let's go ahead and come this way, and we're going to climb up this ladder because there's a switch that we want to pull that's going to open up a hatch that we need in order to get a key. So go ahead and climb this ladder and we get to listen to this awesome soundtrack called Beauty Unfurled. You guys can hear it on YouTube. Anyhow, go ahead and climb up this ladder, and then you can come this way and drop off. Alright, so from here there's a ledge up above. We can just jump straight up and press action to grab the ledge. And then there's a switch over here that we can pull, which is going to open up a trap door. Alright. Now what we can go ahead and do is jump forward and grab this ladder. From here we can do a backflip onto this platform. And I almost fell off, but I caught myself. So from here we're going to jump to this white platform that's across from here, and then basically we're going to end up right about where we started the level. Go ahead and grab this ledge. Make sure you avoid that swinging block. So to avoid it, you can get up on probably the leftmost point of the tile. The block shouldn't hurt you if you're over here. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that hatch. Now be warned, there's a guy with a stick down there, so I'm going to go ahead and use the shotgun on this guy. You don't usually know where he's at, but go ahead and jump in here and have your gun ready. Ooh, and he hurt me a little bit. But that's okay, we'll survive. Alright, so pick up the key. Then we want to go ahead and look behind these boxes because it looks like there's nothing. What was I thinking? I was like thinking there'd be a med pack, but no. Alright, so come over here, and then there's going to be a guy with a stick opening this door, so I guess we'll use the shotgun on this guy. And he drops a small med pack. Could really use one of those. Well, actually we couldn't, but we're going to pick it up anyway. Alright, so now basically we're going to climb this ladder again because the door opens up to where it lets us out about halfway up. We're going to do the same thing that we did before, jump to this same old white platform that you guys know. And this time we're going to jump back to where we started the level, well, for the third time. And we're going to shimmy to the right. Now where we want to go is this way. We want to jump over here. Then we want to like jump onto this platform. If you land further left, Laura will slide down. What you can do is grab the ledge, shimmy to the left, and what you'll want to do here is let go of this, quickly press and hold action again, and grab the lower ledge. So from here, I guess I'll just use my standard pistols and break the glass. Now be warned, there's a lot of broken glass on the floor. You want to carefully walk through this. If Laura runs, they will hurt her significantly, and if she lands on it, well, it's instant death. So we don't want to do either. We're going to go ahead and walk through these bits of broken glass. We're going to get to this ladder, and we are going to climb up. Alright, so this is going to be where we use our key that we acquired. So come over here, and we are going to use our Ornate key. So now we get to come to here, and there's going to be another ladder that we get to climb up. Once you make your way to the top of this ladder, you're going to have a pretty good view of what's down below. So this is a scary part because there's like a lot of construction going on. Those tiles are breakable. Those are like wooden boards. They won't support Laura's weight, so you're going to have to quickly run and jump across those. If she falls, it will be death. So just go ahead and keep running. do running jumps, you want to veer right at the end, and Laura will successfully land here. She can jump on top of here, go ahead and climb up. We're going to make our way to the dome of the Opera House. When Laura comes out this way, we're going to go ahead and get out our Uzis because there's going to be a gunman that we want to bring down really quickly. So just immediately when you turn the corner, start firing. Alright, we're going to bring that guy down. Now, let's go ahead and get out our automatics because as soon as we land on the roof, we're going to spawn 2 dogs and a guy with a stick. Alright, we took those guys down. Oh, whoops. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save my game real quick. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a shortcut. A typical way I like to do the shortcut is angle Laura diagonally, back up, and then just press and hold action up. When she's diagonal, she avoids grabbing the ledge, but then she's able to scale forward to where she lands in there and not on the spikes. So what she can then do is pick up the golden dragon, but since this is a shortcut, I'm going to go ahead and just skip it. So we can go ahead and pull this switch, and we're going to end up in that part of the Opera House. So basically, if you're a speedrunner, you can just come out here like this, and then, oh, another shortcut, we can banana jump around this. So you can just angle Laura like at 10 degrees, and then she can just jump like that and land there. And then we can pull that switch, and yeah, basically we open that. So basically this is more or less the end of the level. So here's like how you do it if you're like a speedrunner doing a little shortcut. Alright, we're just gonna race for the exit. Alright, so this is the end of the level here. I'm not gonna go to the cutscene. Okay, here we're just gonna reload. Alright, so that's not the way we're gonna take. We're gonna go the main route. Okay, so go ahead and climb on top of the Opera House where we keep sliding down. What am I thinking? Okay, this might be a better place to get up here. So now we're gonna get this large med pack. And then we're going to get these automatic clips. Go ahead and climb on top of the dome in about the middle, and we're going to spawn 2 guys with guns. How we handle these guys is we're going to go ahead and hide. We're going to come over here, and we're going to wait for them to come. I'm going to go ahead and get out my Uzis. I think this is the best way to take care of the guys. Or wait, no. No, actually I'm going to use the grenades, because one guy comes immediately after the other one, and I just want to be able to poof him. So they should be coming around that mountain. They'll be coming round the mountain when they come. They'll be coming round the mountain when they come. And they'll be coming round the mountain. They'll be coming round the mountain like right now. And they'll be coming round the mountain when they come. So let's just get in position. Poof that guy. And then poof the other guy. Alright. We didn't lose an inch of health. We didn't lose a single pixel of health. And don't let this guy freak you out. I don't have no idea why, but when you kill those 2 guys, this gunman that you previously killed, for some odd reason, stands up. But he's inactive, so he's not going to hurt you. Alright, so now what we want to do is come over here, and on this slanted tile, you want to position Laura about 1 step back, I'd say. I would angle Laura about like this, take a little hop back, and then when the block starts swinging in, that's when you run. So she makes it up here and she doesn't get hit by the block. And you want to be super careful because, like I said, those swinging blocks do a ton of damage. So go ahead and roll, Then we're going to climb up here. I think I'm going to use my automatic pistols on those guys. There's going to be a guy with a gun, and then there's a guy with a stick. You want to be well aware of the guy with the gun. He can hurt you. Now I'm killing the guy with the stick. Alright. Let's wait for the gun dude to get a little bit closer. Let's see. He should be coming around. We want to be careful because technically if he's within a radius where you can shoot him, then he can also shoot you. So, let's see. He should be coming this way. Come on, dude. I don't have all day. Alright, we killed him. So, now we're going to go up and check and see what these guys left for us. And it looks like the Stickman is a cheapskate that left nothing for us. And this guy gives us some shotgun shells. Perfect. Okay, now we want to come down this way. Come down here. There's two switches. There's going to be one switch that ultimately plays a song, and then this switch is going to open up that door. So go ahead and climb down this ladder, go this way. When Laura goes forward, she's going to activate a boulder, so get out of the way. See, it's coming down. Now go ahead and push this switch, and it's going to go ahead and close the door that you previously opened. So we no longer have access to the control room, but we have access to another place. We basically have access to the theater. So go ahead and come this way. So come down here. We're going to spawn a gunman. I'm going to go ahead and use my grenade launcher on this guy. He's going to turn this corner, and we just poof him. Then we're going to take his med pack. Also, there's a sandbag. Just come this way, veer hard right. You should avoid it. Also, I think I'm going to save my game again just in case something goes bad. Alright, so now let's use the Uzis. Those doors are going to open when you go up there, so we want to go ahead and come and veer right. There's going to be a dog with his owner. You want to try to kill the dog first, and then kill the owner. You want to make sure you're over here, because usually it takes the gunmen longer to get you. If you guys are wondering what's in here, I don't think there really is anything. Anyhow, now that we killed those guys, we want to go ahead and come down here. Hang from this ledge, and then that's going to open up those doors down below. They're going to let in a stick guy with two dogs. We can use our pistols from here because they can't really hurt us. If you're on this little platform, you're safe. So kill the guy, kill his dogs. Also, be well aware of the gunman over there. How to kill that guy? I think we should use the automatic pistols, and then we can jump to this ledge. You can try to kill him from down below. I think it's probably best to do running jumps from here, and then kill him like that. We can wait for him to come into position again. Let's see. Is he coming back this way? No, maybe not. Okay. If you guys are wondering what's in here, there's nothing but a boulder that's going to come and possibly kill you. Alright. So, yeah, I think that this room is more or less nothing but a trap. Let's make sure we're not hit by the gunman that's up above. There's also a boulder that's going to come down when you step over here. Make sure that you avoid it. Okay, so go ahead and come far enough this way that the gunman over here doesn't hit you. So come to this step. He should be coming out. Alright, now go ahead and jump over here. There's going to be a dog coming out this way, and then there's another gunman that spawns. He's going to be over there. Just kill him like that. Go ahead and like maneuver around to avoid his fire. Alright, then come over here, and there's going to be a switch that we want to pull. This switch is going to open up that door. So now what we want to do is come this way. There's going to be another sandbag coming down, which should fall like right around right there. We want to pick up this guy's Uzi rounds. And then we're going to go ahead and get out our shotgun. There's going to be two guys with a stick in this room. Get to about here, and then step back, because there's two of them. Alright, now that these guys are dead, let's see what they left for us. Looks like one of them might have left us a med pack. Large med pack. Alright, there's also two sandbags in this room. Let's just run under them. Oh, I didn't quite activate that one. Let's try to do it. There's another sandbag over here. Just run this way, kind of like that. It's better to look at where it is. I think if you just keep running, it probably won't land on you. But still, I know where it is. I might try to avoid being in the center of the tile. So, we climbed up here. We're going to come this way. We see there's a drawbridge. We're going to lower the drawbridge a little bit later. That switch is going to do it. We want to go ahead and jump to where there's this slit in the wall that we can grab. Shimmy to the left on this. And then when Laura climbs up here, this is going to be the switch that drops the drawbridge. So I'd walk to the ledge, maybe angle Laura like 10 degrees, because we don't want her to overshoot the platform. She then successfully lands right here. Alright, then go ahead and go this way. She can then jump to this wooden platform, climb up, and then there's going to be this little alcove that she can climb into. From here, why don't we go ahead and pull out our pistols, because there's going to be a rat right across from us that we want to kill. So, let's see. There we go, we got rid of the rat. So now let's do a running jump to grab this higher up piece of wood. Alright, then there's some swinging sandbags, I guess. And yeah, they do a lot of damage, so avoid being hit by them. Just time it right. I would jump when it's like midway, going to the left. There we go, we avoid it. This one is easier to avoid because if you stay all the way to the right, it doesn't hit you. So, pull this switch, it's going to drop that sandbag, and the weight of the sandbag is going to open up a trap door that's down below. When Laura comes over here to the edge, you can see there's a trap door. She can hang from that ledge and drop down, but she's going to lose some health if she does that. So what I do, just do a running jump, and she lands in the trap door in the water. So we take no damage that way. Go ahead and light a flare down here because it is dark. So the way we want to go first is to the left. That's because there's a switch that we need to pull. There's also a secret over here. So what I'm going to do first is pull the switch. And then I'm going to go for the secret. Because the switch opens up our exit door. So to get the secret, just come in the water, and then there's this like little tunnel. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right here. So swim into the tunnel, and then you're going to pick up the stone dragon. So now go ahead and swim back out. Keep an eye on Laura's air gauge. From here, Laura can just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Alright, now, it's kind of dark, but I know where I'm going. Go ahead and climb out here. And then there's this circuit breaker that we need to use. We're going to use the circuit breaker in order to turn on this elevator. So, From here, go ahead and climb up. We're going to end up in a place where we've been before. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and climb up here. Be aware, there's that gunman over there, so be, like, very careful. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and come this way. I'm going to try to avoid being in his sniping range. Alright, come this way. Oh, let's get out our automatics, because there's going to be 2 Dobermans. So, come over here, kill the Dobermans. And, yeah, there's nothing down that way, but this is going to be where we use our circuit breaker, or relay box. What do I mean circuit breaker? Relay box. My bad. Okay, we're going to use our relay box here, and that's going to enable the elevator to work. Pull that switch, and it's going to open the door, allowing you to get on, and then the elevator's going to go down. You're wondering as to why I didn't go inside. Well, that's because I wanted to go on top of it in order to access this alcove that's up above. Go into the alcove, and this is going to be where we get the golden dragon. And as well as that, we get some Uzi rounds. But anyhow, pick up the golden dragon, and then there's going to be this switch that you pull. This is where we were earlier when I took that shortcut. Come over here. Laura's going to pick up these Uzi rounds. Alright, so now we're just going to go back around. Since the elevator's down, we're going to have to pull the switch again and bring it back up. So the elevator should be on its way. Yep, it's coming. It's going to come up here. Alright, so now what we need to do is pull it again. Then just quickly run inside before the doors close. Alright, we're then going to come down, and there's going to be 2 guys with guns waiting us when we come down here. So actually, I'm going to, I guess, go ahead and save my game again, just in case all goes bad. Alright, then on these guys, I am going to use the Uzis. So there's going to be 1 gunman coming from the right, 1 coming from the left. Let's get about... Let's see. I think maybe we have to get a little bit further like that. I bet they'll come out. Alright, we killed that guy. Now let's kill the other one. Alright, they didn't do any damage to us. Now, this is where we were before. Well, we were up above going across those breakable tiles. So those wooden boards that are on the ground, those are the ones that we broke earlier when we stepped on there. So when we were running across, this was early on in the level. Like we're down where we were looking before. So now what we want to do is pull this switch, and it's going to send the elevator back up. Now, we don't want to take the elevator up. And the reason why is because we want to have access to this pool that's down below. So swim in this pool, and there's going to be this set of steps that you want to swim up, because when you come up here, you're going to get this, and I believe this is the circuit breaker. Let me see what this is real quick. Or yeah, that's the circuit board. Okay, so yeah, I know we're going to use that. Alright, we might go ahead and light a flare because it is dark. So after you grab the circuit board, go ahead and swim down these steps. And then you're going to go ahead and swim through here. Let me see. Okay, here's the lever we want to pull. That's going to give us access to that little room. Or I guess that cage, or whatever it's supposed to be. So go ahead and come out over here. There's going to be a rat. Kill the rat. Oh, also, there's a rat up above. Might go ahead and use your autos. Or wait, maybe it's not on this level. There's a gunman up above. Be careful. So go ahead and come up here. Also, beware, there's that other gunman up there. He's the guy we didn't kill earlier, so he's there. He could shoot us where we are. But let's go ahead and worry about this guy first. Alright, we killed him. There's also a rat. Kill him. There's another rat. And then there's going to be a dog. Kill the dog. Alright. So now that we killed the dog, we've got access to this so-called laundry room, I guess is what it is. Let's break the windows. Alright, and then we're gonna hang from this ledge, drop about right here. There's gonna be 3 more windows. Let's break them all. Alright, so there's a movable block there that we have to move. We're not gonna mess with it now because there's another movable block we need to put in place first. But what we are gonna do now is open this. So basically we're gonna go down the laundry chute, because there's a key that we need. There's also a secret that we need. But yeah, anyhow, we're going to get the key first. So just slide down, do a jump. Make sure you jump before Laura goes into the fan. Pick up the key, then climb up these steps. From here, there's a slide over here that we want to go ahead and slide down. Jump to this slide, and then jump forward into this little vent. There's going to be another rat. Kill it real quick. So, to get over here, go ahead and just walk to the edge, do a standing jump across. She will not slide down. Anyhow, if Laura lands on the slide, there's no coming out of it. She's going to get chopped by the fan. Now from this fan, Laura cannot hang from the ledge and climb up that way because the blade will then chop up her feet and legs and all that stuff. So Laura is going to need to stand at the edge and then just backflip and land on top. So just do it once, step forward. If she is too far back when she backflips, she'll go into the fan. So at the ledge, she can backflip, again, land up here. Then we can go this way, that's where the other movable block is. But we want to jump up here first, because this is where we get our 3rd secret, the Jade Dragon. But be warned, there's a fan right behind it, so you got to be super careful picking this up. So stumble forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3, pick it up, and then you want to back up quick. Sometimes if you're in the wrong position, Laura could pick up the Jade Dragon, and then it'll reposition her in a place where she's chopped by the fan. So don't let that happen. Anyhow, backflip up on top of this, avoid being chopped by the fan. Alright, now there's this movable block. Go ahead and pull this movable block 1 space out. That's going to uncover a switch that we need. And then that dark tile, that's basically our exit door. So go ahead and pull this switch, and that's going to open up the exit door. Then, before we go through the exit door, we want to go ahead and pull this block out 1 space. Alright, then we're going to get on this side, and we're going to push it a few more spaces, because we want this block in a position where we can pull the other block on top. So just allow Laura to take her time. I know it's annoying, it's slow, but it's what we gotta do. Alright. So then we can come to the other side of this block. We can push it 2 spaces. Alright, so now angle Laura like 10, 20 degrees, and then she can jump on top of here. Now be warned, there's a guy with a stick, so I might go ahead and kill the guy jumping up. You don't want him too close to you. I think we've shot him enough times that it may be safe to just jump up here. We can finish him off real quick when he comes back around this corner. There we go. Alright. There's another guy with a gun we're going to need to take care of. I'm going to save my game real quick. This part's a little dangerous. Alright, so for this next gunman, I think I may use my Uzis. And this guy is deadly, so be careful. I probably should have killed him earlier, but I just didn't want to take the time. So we're going to see if we can do this guy real quick. See if I can get him from over here. See if he comes back around. See, is he coming back this way? There we go, that killed him. So we're going to pick up his automatic clips. And now that we've got the key, let's go ahead and come over here and use our key. So what this key is doing is it's helping us get access to the control room. Now that we've got the relay box, or not, what I mean, the circuit board, not relay box. So come over here, pull this again, push it again, and we close the door to the room above, and we open it to the control room. So go ahead and climb up this way. And then use your circuit board here, and then that's going to open up the curtains to get behind the stage. Alright, so now let's come down this ladder. Alright, jump over here, drop down from here. Actually, let's shimmy to the right a little bit, because I don't want Laura to take damage on this fall. There's another gunman that we gotta kill. Let's see, where's that guy that we killed earlier? Alright. So now let's go ahead and do the same thing we did before. Alright, now be warned, go in here, there's going to be some dogs, there's going to be another sandbag. Go ahead and kill the guy with the stick real quick. There's another guy with a stick. And then there's a dog. I think there might be more. Okay, it looks like we get some shotgun shells. Alright, so this room can be quite a maze. Ultimately, there's a movable block in this room. I don't think there's anything over there. And the movable block is going to unveil a switch that we need to pull. Ow, I shouldn't have done that. So yeah, this is the movable block. Go ahead and pull this out, and then this is going to be where you get to the switch. So go ahead and jump over this movable block, come over here, and this is going to be the switch that opens up the door to get to the stage above. Alright, so if you guys are wondering, this is like right above where we were. Where that sandbag. I can see if I can get it to drop. There, we dropped the sandbag without losing any health. Alright, so now what we want to do is come down here. Or no, what do I mean? We don't want to go down there. We want to come up this way. Alright, so pull the switch. That's going to open up the door. This is because... Or, what do I mean? The sandbag is swinging this time, so go ahead and jump when it starts heading to the right. And, yeah, it'd probably be more to the right than that, but just run and jump when the bag is swinging to the right, like now. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. Alright, so there's going to be a macho dude with 2 guns. I think what we should do is hang from this ledge. And then he's going to, like, immediately be there. See where he is. Alright, I'm probably going to go down there, but I want to wait until he's awake, because I want to be able to kill the 2 dogs first and then deal with Macho Man. Let's go ahead and drop down now. Now let's see if I can kill the dog. Let's keep an eye on Macho Man. Uh-oh, they're together. Where's the dog? Alright, so let's see if we can bait Macho Man. Oh wait, there's another gunman. I spawned the other guy. Okay, that was a close call. Alright, so we took care of that guy. He's got Uzis, and Macho Man's got grenades. Oh, and he does have the grenade launcher if you forgot it back at Great Wall. Alright, so now that we killed the guy, I guess what we now need to do is climb up these boxes, because there's a switch that we need to pull. So climb up here. Be warned, you will spawn another gunman, so just get your Uzis out. That's how we'll kill him. You can then climb along these boxes. Just be super careful you're not hit by any of these swinging boxes. Just time it right and you'll avoid it. Now jump here. We're going to spawn another gun dude. Actually, I think maybe he spawns when you come over here and pull the switch. So then just jump over here. Yep, there he is. Alright, we killed him. So he's going to give us more Uzi rounds. Alright. Now it's time to end the level for real. Look at that, we barely have any health. I cannot tell you guys how much harder it is when you do all kills. Alright, we made it to the end of the level. So we can go ahead and watch this cutscene real quick. So, basically this is where Laura is trying to find information about Bartoli's whereabouts, or she wants to know where to find what she needs in order to get the Dagger of Xi'an. So, yeah, she's going to look around this plane. And she's also trying to, catch a ride.
But it's not quite the same
Spy
now,
on these
is it?
guys.
Someday you will get a speeding ticket for that ton, Fabio.
Hey, it's just a gut feeling that maybe you are wrong to look there.
Is your belief so fragile? Relax. Breathe deep. The gut, Fabio. Has no more direction than a simple through and out. When my father left when I was a boy, he confided to me that he was enlightened. Then, by something greater than impulse, he possessed the Seraph. But he was just a disciple in this design. His death, plotting a path to be sought by the One, his son. You understand? Have faith, Fabio. Not God-rod. We are searching the right place.
I know it. I believe it, Marco.
Good. Heroes, have you
So this is where Laura gets caught.
fixed that rail yet?
And then, of course, there's some thug with a wrench that's gonna knock her out. And she gets held captive. Alright, guys, this is the end of the level. It took me 36 minutes. We got all 3 secrets. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment below. Feel free to give a donation, give a thumbs up. Feel free to support me on Patreon. I got all the links down below. And you have a wonderful day.